For today's read aloud, we are going to read another book from Epic. And this book is called The Cazuela That the Farm Maiden Stirred. Now, cazuela is the Spanish word for a pot. And if we look at the left side over here, we can see that this book is by Samantha R. Vamos and it is illustrated by Rafael Lopez. And our caption says, when a farm maiden decides to get out her cazuela and cook arroz con leche. Ooh, let's see what happens when she tries to cook this yummy dessert. And here we see she has dedicated it to for Jackson and my father with love and with gratitude to my amiga querida Rosa Maria. And it is to Richard and Sylvia for soul-stirring consejos. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a pot that the farm maiden stirred. This is the butter that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. This is the goat that churned the cream to make the mantequilla, and mantequilla is butter, that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. This is the cow that made the fresh milk while teaching the cabra, the goat, that churned the crema, the cream, to make the mantequilla, which we know is butter, that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. This is the duck that went to the market to buy the sugar to flavor the leche made fresh by the vaca, while teaching the cabra that churned the crema to make the mantequilla that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. This is a donkey that plucked the lime and carried the pato that went to the mercado to buy the azúcar to flavor the leche made fresh by the vaca, while teaching the cabra that churned the crema to make the mantequilla that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. This is the hen that laid the eggs while grating the limon plucked by the burro that carried the pato that went to the mercado to buy the azúcar to flavor the leche made fresh by the vaca, while teaching the cabra that churned the crema to make the mantequilla that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. This is a farmer who planted the rice while tending the gallina that laid the huevos while grinding the limon plucked by the burro that carried the pato that went to the mercado to buy the azúcar to flavor the leche made fresh by the vaca, while teaching the cabra that churned the crema to make the mantequilla that went into the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. When the mantequilla from the cabra, the leche from the vaca, the azúcar from the pato, the limón from the burro, the huevos from the gallina, and the arroz from the campesino were all mixed into the cazuela, the cabra gave out spoons, and here we see the cabra, the goat, the gallina, the hen sang a tune, the pato beat a tambor, the duck had a drum, the burro plucked a banjo, the donkey, he plucked a banjo, and the vaca took a maraca, the cow had a maraca, and the campesino and the farm maiden danced. And no one watched the cazuela that the farm maiden stirred. The cazuela simmered and sputtered, it bubbled and bubbled. Just when it was about to burst, the farm maiden cried, "Ay!" And the cabra, vaca, pato, burro, gallina, campesino, and farm maiden all stirred the cazuela one last time. When the cazuela was finally ready, Everyone said gracias for the arroz con leche that the campesina stirred. And here we see everyone going back home. The end. So, this book, The Cazuela that the Farm Maiden Stirred, had a lot of characters, right? And these characters all helped her make arroz con leche. And this book also had a lot of Spanish words, so I hope that if you didn't know some vocabulary, you got to learn some Spanish words with us today. Now, if this is a book you want to read again, or if this is a book you want to listen to, you can go ahead and go on Epic and you can search The Cazuela that the Farm Maiden Stirred. This has been our book for today.